Happy New Year, everyone! But Bitcoin is right now creating a golden cross here on the weekly time frame. So I will be discussing what this means for Bitcoin. I will talk about this massive pattern we've been trading in for over 28 days in a row, the most important data we should be paying attention towards right now, and many more important charts that are going to tell us something about where Bitcoin is heading towards next. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap up that like button back above 700 likes. That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the imminent short term. And like we can see on the imminent short term, Bitcoin is still creating somewhat of a lower high structure. As soon as Bitcoin is going to be managing to be breaking above these previous highs right here in the market, so I will quickly draw a box for you guys. This green box right here, if we can break above this level, we're basically breaking above the previous high in the market. And that for me would confirm a breakout towards a higher region. So I'm going to be looking at this region for Bitcoin. If we break above that level, I will be expecting a continuation towards the upside. But anyways, I have been quite bullish on Bitcoin. But what we should be looking at is just this massive consolidation phase. Look at this. We are creating a massive upward sloping support line from the past. We are creating this massive symmetrical triangle here on the 4-hourly time frame. Bitcoin is just getting ready for a massive move, and it's not going to take that long here anymore before we're going to be breaking out, because in literally 3 days from now on, the Bitcoin spot ETF approval window is going to get opened, and once that moment is there, we will probably see a lot of volatility either towards the up or downside if it gets accepted, of course. So yeah, we're about to get massive volatility, and it's literally right now calm before the storm. There's nothing happening right now, but I can guarantee you next week, I mean, it's already this week since it's Monday, is going to be a super volatile week for Bitcoin. So also, if I'm looking at the liquidation heat map, we can actually see that a lot of liquidity from the top side disappeared. So it's either that more liquidity on the lower side came up here, but definitely some short positions got closed in the market. So the liquidity heat map is not currently really telling us about where we're heading towards next year. So this is definitely very unfortunate to be seeing. But if I'm still looking at the funding rates are still overly high in my opinion, and that is usually a sign of worry, because if the funding rates are extremely high, usually is not a sign that I think, oh, this is a period where I would love to be buying Bitcoin. But due to the fact that, of course, the Bitcoin spot ETF is just currently days out, just 3 days out probably, yeah, that's also a reason why I still think that Bitcoin could go up, even though the funding rates are extremely high. But yeah, this is very interesting. So if you want to be longing Bitcoin or any altcoin, you're basically paying a 3% fee to be in your position, what is of course absolutely mess. And how it works on CFDs is that you have the short side and the long side, and they both pay each other. But if there's heavily outweighted towards the long side, so everyone's only longing, and what that means is that basically all these long positions that are in the market, they have to pay a fee to pay the other long positions if they make profit or whatsoever. So this is how it works, and due to the fact that everyone is long, the funding rates are currently so high. So this is indeed a sign of worry, but I do know that the Bitcoin spot ETF is around the corner, and that could really cascade the price of Bitcoin higher. And I still think that you should be zooming out a little bit here about what kind of the phase of the cycle we're in. And like you can clearly see right here, we are currently literally in the pre-boring part of the cycle, so it's not gonna take long anymore. And I do really think that 2024 is going to be the year of the bull market. So yeah, this is really the time to prepare, and honestly, I don't think there's a lot of time left to be preparing. Maybe we've got another 6 months, maybe we've got only another 3 months, but one thing is for sure, it's not going to take long anymore before Bitcoin is going to go absolutely nuts due to the Bitcoin spot ETF as well. So on the daily time frame, we can clearly see we're creating this symmetrical triangle. We're just waiting for the breakout to be happening, and I've been trading Bitcoin a lot on the way towards the upside right here, but then I never got my entry filled up. So unfortunately, I have not been opening up many new trades here since I did not got entered, and I only want to enter with the least amount of risk. So I still have my order set up here. Maybe I'm going to get entered, but yeah, if not, I will be looking at new opportunities if we break outside of this region. So if you want to be trading Bitcoin yourself, make sure to go to the link description of today's video where you can trade on BYBIT. And if you run a signed account using the link below, guys, you could claim a free $1,000 airdrop position on BYBIT. And all you need to do here is, yeah, sign up account using that link below, complete KYC, and deposit $100 in your first 7 days, and then you could claim a free $1,000 position. It's super valuable, it's super simple, and you could claim it right now yourself. And if you can't do KYC, make sure to check out bitfinex. This is an exchange where you can literally trade without KYC, and they're also giving you a 10% cashback on everything you're depositing. So that's absolutely amazing. So still on the daily time frame, Bitcoin just looks to be getting ready for a big move here. On every time frame, it looks like it. Every time frame is indicating we're creating this symmetrical triangle, this continuation pattern, and we're just about to be having a massive blast. And probably it is going to be towards the upside. Since a symmetrical triangle is a continuation pattern and we've been in a bullish bias trend, I would really expect it's just going to see another push towards the upside. Then quickly stating, right now we are seeing a Bitcoin golden cross here on the weekly time frame, what is of course absolutely massive. I mean, we had this death cross right here, and ever since Bitcoin only went higher. But yeah, this is the first time we're seeing a golden cross on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, what is quite massive, since this was also the first time we saw a death cross on the weekly time frame. So interesting to be seeing how this is playing out and how this is happening. But currently Bitcoin is clearly trading above it. And this red line right here is the 200 weekly moving average, what is of course a very important level. And basically, if you trade below that level, it always is a good opportunity to be buying Bitcoin. I've stated this many times in the past as well. And also quickly saying the MVRV ratio has also already clearly told us the bear market bottom was in. And honestly, every single time this signal has flashed, we've just seen a massive run towards the upside. And I also don't think that we're currently still in the peak of the bull market. Some people are saying that, but the peak of the bull market will look something like this, like such a big of a spike. And I will definitely notify everyone out there once we're going to be coming in towards these regions again, so make sure to subscribe to the channel for that. But currently, I mean, of course we could come down to $35,000 or whatsoever, but it's not going to be the correction of the blow off top yet here. I think we're still super early, and I mean, just like here, you could see this minor move towards the downside, but ultimately it was literally nothing for what was about to be coming over there. So I'm still super excited about Bitcoin. I don't think there's a big reason to worry. I think 2024 is going to be a beautiful year. So yeah, once again, Happy New Year, everyone. But this was it from me in today's update video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.